So I'm going to show you how to quickly make a story using Google Docs. The first thing that we want to do is give our story a title, and we're going to write the title up here. Then let's put our title on our page. We're going to choose the center align and then type our title. Now normally we would want our title to be a little bit bigger than the other words that we're going to use in our story. So let's highlight it. Whoops. And let's go up here. We can choose a different font. And we can choose a different size. And then we're going to click off of our highlighting. To get down to the next line, we're going to hit the Enter key. Now, we don't want our story to be as big as our title, so we're going to go ahead and change our font size back to something smaller. And we don't want our story to be center aligned, so we're going to go back to left align and begin writing our story. Actually, I'll leave that. Now, anytime that we see a red squiggly line, that is Google telling us, we don't know what this is, maybe you need to fix it. So it may mean that we spelled something wrong, or it may mean that we used some incorrect grammar. So if I click on the word with the red line, it's going to say, did you mean to spell happy? And I can choose to spell happy the right way just by clicking on it, and Google will fix it for me. Or let's say that I spelt a name and I know that I spelled it correctly, but Google doesn't recognize that name. I can add it to the personal dictionary, and that way Google will not think that it's wrong in the future. But in this case, I just spelled happy wrong. So let's fix it. I would continue writing my story. And for the stories that we're writing, we're also going to be adding pictures. So these are the ways that we are going to add pictures. We're going to click Enter to be about where we want our picture to be. And we're going to go up here to Insert, and we can insert image. Now we can do it through several different ways. We could have already found a picture and then we could upload it from our computer. But the quickest way for the stories that we're doing are we're going to search the web. And that will give us a nice safe search with all pictures that are free to use. So let's type in pig and see what we come up with. Oh, that looks like a happy little pig. So I'm going to double click it, and that's going to add my picture. Now that's a little bit big. So to be able to resize it, I'm going to click it, and I'm always going to use these squares that are in the corner. We don't ever want to use the ones on the side, because if we use the one on the side, it makes it not right. Now, a quick way to fix something if I've done something wrong is to use the undo button, and it fixes it right back up. If I use the corners, then I can size it, and it will stay nice and neat. We're also going to use this little feature that says Wrap Text. When we click that button, it will wrap the text around wherever we decide to put our little pig. So we can move it around to make it the way that we want it to be. All different ways. So I'm going to leave it right there. After I've finished writing my story, I'm going to share it with my teacher. So I'm going to click Share, and we're going to enter Ms. Thomas's name. And then we're going to change Edit Files to Can Comment. And if you spelled my email address correctly, you'll get the picture of the little pig beside my name. And then we're going to click Send.